Ramen is all the rage right now, and we're not talking about that 50-cent instant ramen packet of noodles that maybe you had in college that you pick up at the grocery store. We're talking about a more authentic experience, the Japanese soup with the various broths, based, the toppings, you spice it up, and while many authentic ramen dishes may not be it's not the cup of noodles that you see on the left hand of your screen, let's be real. We're kicking it up a notch.
Yeah, and it's actually not that hard. So joining us this morning with some tips and tricks is a chef from the brand new Boulder restaurant in Boulder out there, and we're calling it Gaku Ramen. Did I get that right?
Gaku Ramen, you're 100% right.
So, of course, in college, I knew how to whip up some cup of noodles real quick.
You did.
You know, and I ate that maybe twice a week. But we're just continuing to evolve in this ramen industry. So kind of talk about how you can really make whatever you want when it comes to ramen.
Well, it's funny you should mention college. Gaku means educated or learning.
Interesting.
And that's part of our business model, you know, going to different college towns and, you know, having authentic Japanese ramen.
Well, after all your ramen days, you can really appreciate a more elevated experience, right?
100%, absolutely.
So show us how you guys whip it up, because it's not as easy as just pouring in water in the cup of noodles and then microwaving it for a minute and a half.
No, absolutely not. So we have several different types of noodles that we have at the restaurant. These are our, we call them wavy noodles. But we also have tonkotsu noodles and rice noodles as well. Here, what we're gonna do is like a cold ramen dish.
Okay.
That's more traditional for summer. It's become very popular in Japan in the last like 25 or 30 years. Before that, you didn't see cold ramen dishes, but I can show you guys how to construct
show us how to whip it
serve
up
at the restaurant.
So you start with your noodle base here.
Yep. So here we have, of course, the noodles already cooked. This is our chicken chashu. This is chicken thighs that are they're rolled together with salt, pepper, and a little bit of togarashi, which is Japanese 7-spice. So we have that there. Pickled red ginger.
Okay. Add some color in there.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we have some egg here as well.
Okay. And some egg in there.
And then, of course, we have scallion and some julienne cucumber as well.
And that's a basic ramen dish?
A cold ramen dish, definitely. This has seen its popularity grow in the last 25 or 30 years.
Yeah, it seems like you could add that, make that at home. What about these two dishes over here? How's that different than ramen?
Perfect. These are our hot ramen dishes, or a couple of them. We have the chicken shoyu right here. So we have our chicken chashu, our soft-boiled eggs, marinated bamboo sprouts.
With the broth in there, that's how it's different?
Yeah.
The hot ramen.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have the hayashi chuka sauce right here, and that's a veg stock-based sauce with sesame oil, salt, sugar, a couple different other elements, and then that's just, you know, dressed upon the noodles like this.
Awesome, and you can kind of style it and dress it the way you want with all the
like if you were to come
spices
into Gaku
that you guys
ramen,
bring out.
You know, like we have several different, you know, condiments that you can use: white pepper, soy sauce, these really great sesame grinders as well.
Part of the full experience there.
Yeah, and besides that, we have, you know, lots of appetizers, shishito peppers.
It all looks great. I can't wait to give it a shot.
Yeah, Gaku Ramen open up in Boulder, a brand new restaurant. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's head over to Christine Rapp for your forecast at 8:48 on your Thursday.